Alright guys, what is up? Welcome back to Empyrion Galactic Survival with Lone Debater 7. We are still on the moon just looking for our, pentaxid deposits and what have you. So we are in Xerax territory. That's a vehicle port. That definitely has turrets on it. Pretty much all the Xerax bases have defenses, so you want to be a little careful, otherwise you'll get shot down, which, as we discussed in previous episodes, is not what we want to have happen. So this one doesn't even have a guard, which is surprising since it's actually in their territory, but you know what? No complaints from me. Hopefully we can just get this real quick. Yeah, it's not too far down. Cool. And we're going to have plenty of stone, which is useful because the way you make concrete is with stone dust, so having a ton of stone is useful because I like to use concrete as a building material because it has pretty good hit points, and I don't know, like it seems to be a good choice, all things considered. So let's just fly this way, I suppose, see what happens. We still have a couple deposits left, so we just have to find them and we'll be golden. So if you take a look, we're already up to 74, so that's about 150 roughly AU's worth of travel that we've gathered thus far. So that's not bad. That's about half, a little less than half of what we need in order to get to the one system. I forget what it's called. I think it starts with a Z, but it's like 350, 360 AU's away. So we're getting there. Anyway, and of course, you know, once we mine out all these pentaxid deposits, we can go back to Thekia and go to a radiated zone and just harvest the crystals instead. It's going to take a lot longer, but, you know, that's probably what we're going to end up having to do just because there is not a lot of pentaxid close by. Oh, there's another one. Okay, that one is pretty close to their base. It's an armory. So let's see if they shoot at us if we land. I want to be a little closer than that. So I have a feeling we're going to need to get the hell out of here pretty quick. I mean, I could tunnel to it, I suppose. That would work. Only problem with that is the drone is limited on how far it can go. So, alright, let's just see if we can get this real fast before they start shooting or send something after us. Which I would guess might happen. I don't know, maybe it won't. Who cares? Let's see. Cool, another 33. Awesome. So that puts us a little over 100, which is good. We're doing good. So, alright. Awesome. Fly back up. And where are we on the map? In Xerax, obviously, but I'm not sure. I think we've scanned everything, maybe. Yeah, there's a little section up here, but there's probably nothing in there anyway. We were probably just too high above the surface in order to mark it, or something like that. I forget what the limit is for marking things. I know if you're like 300 or less, you'll be fine, but I don't know what the actual limit is, so I can't speak to that, unfortunately. Anyway, we're just going to fly around, get this last deposit. That should put us like 140, I think, if my math's right, because we're close to 110. So if we get 33, we'll be at 140, which isn't bad. I mean, that's a fair amount of warp travel, all things considered. It'll be, what, 240, 280 AU, something like that. So we should be okay. There is a little drone over here. Let's go shoot him down, just for fun. Yeah, he's guarding magnesium, which we could mine some. Come on. That was kind of a fail. Yeah. This ergonomic mouse is great, like I love it, but at the same time, it's not the easiest to aim things when I'm using it. It's not as easy as my other mouse anyway. I had a Death Adder, which is supposed to be relatively ergonomic as well, but I don't know, my wrist was still hurting, so I decided to get like a legitimate ergonomic mouse. It's like some off-brand or whatever, but I enjoy it. I think it does pretty good. I just wanted to loot this guy out. So we got a couple capacitor devices, I think, and some mini... Oh, 15 millimeters. Cool. And some minigun. Alright, well, that's fine. Let's go back over to that magnesium deposit, though, because... Oh, we were basically on top of it. Okay, that's fine. Just get flat and land. You gotta be careful. So, with the upgraded engines, if you just hold down C to land or whatever, you end up, like, spinning out because you're going so fast. It's kind of comical. I think it's comical anyway. But let's get some iron. Yeah. Some little clumpies of iron right there. Not too bad, huh? But I wanted to get some more magnesium. That's something that's not in the Rontan system. And it's used to make rockets and stuff like that. I think the higher tier ammos use it as well. So it's probably going to be worth mining some. So this is in Xerox territory, but you know what? I don't really care. We're already so unpopular with them that at this point, you know, an extra 1,000 for mining out a deposit isn't going to matter. Come on. There we go. Gosh, this is a tiny deposit, honestly, but whatever. We'll probably get a couple hundred, something like that. But as you can see, the drill just goes so much faster than the survival tool at mining through stuff, which is great. I like that because mining kind of takes the most time out of anything in this game. So if you can do it quickly, it is helpful. All right, so we got our magnesium, and how much did we actually get? Only 66. Like, that is a disappointing deposit. Like, I wouldn't even call that very small. I would make its own category and call it disappointing, because, you know, you mine out an entire deposit, you only get 60, and you had to kill a large minigun drone to get access to it in the first place. Like, all right, game. That seems a little broken, but whatever. It's fine. Doesn't really hurt us all that much because we've got a better ship than what they have. Take out this rocket drone. Cool. Got him. And we're gonna mine this promethium because, yeah, promethium is used for everything. So, or well, fuel-wise, it's used for everything. Where did that guy crash? Right behind us. Awesome. Maybe we'll get a couple rockets. Yeah, got some rockets. That's always nice. And let's fly on up over here and get the promethium. So there's one there. Looks like that might actually be the only one. Oh, there's a couple. Okay, cool. Awesome. Oh, okay. There's some more. That's good. I was gonna say, if there's only one rock, that's kind of similar to the magnesium, kind of disappointing, but there's a few, so we're good. Right here. Okay, is that all of them? Okay. Okay. Wow. 80, almost 80 for that one rock. That's actually pretty good. Normally they're only like 30 or 40, so. Okay, mined out the promethium. Cool. We could go around and harvest these little crystals that are nearby, I suppose. Get a little bit more pentaxid, but we'll wait on that. Let's see if we can find the last deposit first. But anyway, guys, we're getting close to the end of this one. If you're enjoying the series thus far, please like, comment, subscribe as always. And, you know, we'll maybe pick back up after our capital vessel is built, because I know we've kind of shown off mining already and fighting the Xerax a little bit too, so it's not really new content at this point. It's just more or less this is what you have to do to fuel up your capital vessel with enough warp fuel to be able to travel where you want. But anyway, guys, until next time, this has been LD7, and we will see ya.